We've all been there, right? A wild night out with friends, living it up large, singing at the top of our lungs, shouting over loud music, drinking alcohol, then eating bad food, and waking up the next morning kind of sounding a little something like this. You know, My name's Collena from Voice Savvy, and today I'm sharing some of my tried and true methods from back in the day, to rescue your voice, to really get it back to its usual self after a wild night out with friends. So let's dive in. So I'm pretty sure you know what the first one is going to be. It's going to be hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Now our vocal cords, they vibrate faster than the eye can see, and they need lubrication to move smoothly. Now, alcohol is really just gonna dry them out. So after a night out, it's essential to rehydrate as much as possible. I would actually advise drinking a glass or two of water before you go to bed, if you can remember, making sure that you have a glass of water on hand as well to really hydrate as soon as you wake up in the morning. But after a night out, it's really important that you're just rehydrating as much as possible the next day. Drink plenty of water throughout the day, and really consider herbal teas as well, because they can soothe any inflammation. So the next one is steam treatment. Now, steam is your voice's best friend. It directly hydrates the vocal cords and it helps them to recover. So simply boil some water, pour it into a bowl, and then inhale the steam for about 10 minutes. And remember to just keep a safe distance to really avoid burns. But another thing that you can do is you can use a nebulizer to steam too, which is one of my favorite ways of steaming and hydrating my voice. That's my preferred method. But yeah, so steam with water or steam using the nebulizer with saline solution. The next one is gentle warm-ups. Now, I don't mean launching into a full-blown singing, extravaganza, but instead try some gentle humming, soft lip trills, and strawing, because these are non-taxing exercises for the voice and they can really increase blood flow to the vocal cords. So make sure that you just take it easy. And if you are going to do these exercises, then do them for like a maximum of 5 minutes. Make sure that you're resting, which is the next one, vocal rest. So just as your body needs rest after a marathon, your voice also needs rest, and your night out that's pretty much a marathon for you. But try minimizing talking and absolutely no whispering. Whispering is even more taxing for the voice. It's actually not better to whisper. Talk, or just shh, don't talk at all, just rest. Anti-inflammatory foods, this is the next one. You want to incorporate foods like ginger, turmeric, and honey into your diet. They are naturally anti-inflammatories and they can help with any vocal cord swelling. Next one is avoid clearing your throat. Now, this may be tempting to clear your throat, especially if it feels scratchy, but this can cause more harm than good, because when you do that, it brings the vocal cords together. It slams them together, and we definitely don't want to be doing that. Instead, you can take a sip of water or swallow gently to really soothe that itch. Now, the next one is stay upright. If you can stay upright for a few hours after waking up, then that's going to be amazing, because lying down can really increase acid reflux, which is not great for a sore throat. We don't want acid reflux. That's acid that comes up from the vocal cords. It comes up from the stomach and lands on the vocal cords, and it's really not good for them. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the tips. But I know that staying out late isn't ideal for your voice. It's not going to be ideal for your voice, but you also need to have that balance where you enjoy time out with your friends as well. You enjoy having fun and nights out. I used to do that when I was younger too. And if you're going out anyway, then I at least wanted to share some tips to really help get your voice back on track faster. Now, these tips have been a lifesaver for me after numerous nights out over the years, like back in the day when I used to go out. But with a little care and attention, you can bounce back quicker than you might think. But obviously, the most ideal is prevention. Prevention is better than cure. So, if you are a professional singer, I would advise to avoid going out if you can. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me. If you found this video helpful, then don't forget to give it the thumbs up, share, and subscribe for more tips. And yeah, you can also download my Voice Savvy app, which is available on the App Store and Google Play, and there's a whole bunch of free stuff on there, vocal warm-ups, challenges, etc. And that's pretty much it from me. Leave a comment below, and if you have any kind of remedies that work for you, then please share them in the comments below. I don't know if I just asked that already, but yeah. I will see you soon. Peace.